Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles, and we're starting a new video. I got dogs going crazy underneath me all of a sudden for no reason. But anyways, guess who went shopping? I did it. But I got us some fun new stuff. I want to talk to you about everything that I got, why I got the things that I got, and what I plan on doing with the things that I got. So let's do a little shopping haul. I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So that's what I did. That's where I went. First of all, I got me a new head. I needed a new head. I don't know where my head is. So I needed a new head for photos for my beanies. So I got me a new head. This is the Hobby Lobby portion of the haul. And then I've got a bag down here. And then I got too much to fit in my shopping bag. Oops. All right, first things first, let's go with this. I grabbed this little crochet kit. This is a chenille crochet kit, Deer with Flower. It says it's intermediate, but we're going to give it a try, and I'm going to do a video where I do a little review on some crochet kits. This is going to be one of the first ones that I do. I think that I picked this one because deers are in right now, so I think that this would be like a popular holiday type item, so we're going to give it a shot. This is chenille yarn. I said that already, and it says that it comes with everything that you need in order to make your little deer, so we'll find out, and I'm going to do a little review video on that kit. I also got some yarn for a project that I decided I wanted to make today. So I don't know if, well, I've been talking to my patrons about what kind of patterns they want to see for the month of December, because that's what I'm designing for right now with all of my stuff. And somebody mentioned like a scarf, and they said that they had seen like a sushi scarf. I'm like, I don't know what that is. And they were like, well, when you roll the scarf up, it looks like a sushi roll. And I'm like, well, how neat is that? So I looked up this sushi scarf, and I'm like, that is kind of neat. But it doesn't really fit in with the theme that I'm going for. And a sushi roll scarf already exists. So what can we do to make it ours and put our own little twist on it that fits the theme that we're doing for the month of December, which is winter solstice? And I thought, what if we do a Yule log wrapped up? That would be cute, right? So I decided on that. I did a little doodle about what I wanted the thing to look like rolled up, and we're going to embellish it with some stuff, but I've got all that kind of embellishing stuff together. I needed to make sure that I had the right colors for the scarf itself, so I went and I grabbed this color, which is, I love this yarn. I thought that this like variegated color would be so nice, instead of just like your regular tan color. I do have like a regular tan color, but I thought that this would be nice. I got two skeins of this. This is, I love this yarn in Birchwood Cottage, and I just think that the variegated version here of like the tans will be nice. So I got two of those. Here's the other one. And then when it's wrapping up, we want some like little spirals in it to signify the rings in the wood. So I got one of these, which is, I love this yarn in the color brown. Very original brown. And then for the outside of the log, once it's done, outside layer, like the bark of the tree on the Yule log, I thought I saw this, and that would be really cool as the bark, right? Right? So this is Mahogany Singe, and I thought that that variegated color would look really good as tree bark. And then I think we can put a couple berries on it and just make a couple of leaf appliques and turn it into a little Yule log with the embellishments on the end of it. That's the idea for these skeins of yarn. This is a project that I'm going to start designing very, very soon, probably in the next day or so. I want to make a not single crochet, maybe not even double crochet scarf. So I'm going to look up some stitches that would work well for a scarf. If you have a favorite stitch that you like to do for scarves, let me know down in the comments. In addition, here's my shopping bag. Okay. In addition to that, I got pom-pom makers so I can make my own pom-poms. Okay. I got 3 of this little colorway in Crafter's Secret Cotton. I thought that these would make cute little market bags. So I got 3 of those. I like that colorway. And then I got one of these, which is Sugar Wheel in Gimme Cobbler. That was a really pretty colorway. I'm not sure what I want to make with this yet, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And I replaced my pom-pom that I used for my retro stripes and black beanie. I got me a new pom-pom since I used my last one. Now, the rest of this stuff is more artsy craftsy than it is yarn related. So not all of this stuff is going to be yarn stuff in this haul, but I figured we could do a couple of fun things and have sort of like an anti-studio vlog or something where we just test different kits and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So first on the list is I'm so excited about this. It's a paint your own stinking stitch. It's a paint your own stitch figurine set. And it's stinking adorable. I absolutely love it. All of the little characters there. How cute is that? And Stitch is my favorite. There's a little scrump there. Oh my goodness. So cute. So I got one of these because why not? Let's see if this kit is worth its money or worth the money I spent on it. I got a new set of markers. These are acrylic markers. This is the brush tip version. There's a brush and a bullet nib version. I want to see how these hold up. So it is a 24 pack of acrylic markers from Master's Touch. Anybody who shops at Hobby Lobby knows that Hobby Lobby is not one to really stray very far from their Master Touch brand. And I just want to test the quality of these. I've seen like people really start to get into acrylic markers, like paint markers and stuff like that. I want to see if these are any good. They've got some really nice colors, if they are any good. There's some really pretty colors in this, so that would be fun. I got myself a new mechanical pencil. I've been wanting to branch out and do more traditional art anyways, so I did get me some traditional art supplies that I've never used before to test out in some future videos as well today. Now, the rest of this is diamond painting stuff, but on a small scale. I have tried diamond painting several times before, and I actually like to diamond paint. I think it's very relaxing, but I've always gotten like really big things, really big projects, and I don't want really big projects. I wanted something small, so instant gratification kind of one and done, quick as you please. So I saw these. This is a coaster set. It's got 6 wooden coasters in it. It's got all of the stuff that you need to complete the 6 little coasters. So I figured we'd give that a shot. It's like they're like all flowers, and that's pretty. And then I got me some supplies. So this is an LED pen. And it's got a bunch of different nibs on it for placing a certain, different number of drill heads or different number of drills at one time. I got me a little container for putting my extra beads in. I had to get the pretty pinkish purplish. It's like a fuchsia, but it's the closest they had to purple. A little thing. And then I got this one too, which I think is something that you use for rolling out your own diamond paintings. I don't know, we'll see. And then I got me some sparkle putty. It's scented. It's supposed to be rose scented. So I figured I'd give that a shot, because usually I just use the wax, and I don't know, I thought it would be fun to try the putty and see how that does. I have tried like basic putty, like put blue tack in my drill heads before, and that has worked fine. So I didn't see why the sparkle putty wouldn't work. And if it's got a nice rosy smell that's not too strong, hopefully, then it'll be nice, right? Right. Okay. So we'll give those things a shot, see how they perform. Let me get this stuff back out of the way real quick. And then I got this. This is going to be the time-consuming thing, but I think that it'll be fun to do. Sort of time-consuming, sort of not. It looks like you decorate this little mini tumbler. And it's got sunflowers on it, which was pretty. It's a 12-ounce stainless steel tumbler with lid. And then you get the, it looks like the piece is flat. So you don't, you then attach it somehow to the tumbler is what it looks like. But who knows? Who knows? It says it's got the stylus, the craft tray, the wax block, the 12-ounce tumbler with lid, 9 packs of gems, sealant to secure gems to tumbler are not included. Maybe it is on the tumbler. I don't know. We'll find out together. Here's a little diamond dart pack. That would be fun for us to do. I think that was everything that I managed to get from Hobby Lobby. So let's move over to Michael's. Look at this pretty thing. I got a Caron Anniversary Cake Special Edition. This colorway is called Frosted Fairy Tale. Right up my alley. Is it not? Is it not? How freaking fabulous would this go with my shirt? Perfect. Perfect. This is like a leaf. This is like a chunky version of this with white. I think I might make a scarf out of this. What would you make out of an anniversary cake? Is there something else I should make out of my anniversary cake? Is it enough to do a sweater? They only had one of these. So is it enough to do like a cardigan or something out of it? It's chunky. She thick. She thick. Anyways, let me know what you would make out of an anniversary cake. And if it is a big project, let me know if one is enough to make it, because I don't think I can find another one of these. So hopefully she's a one and done. Let's see what else we got. Let's do yarn first, and then we'll do the non-yarn stuff. We've got a couple of things just kind of strewn in here. Okay, that's non-yarn, and then this is the yarn bag. This had a couple of non-yarn things in it. This is Loops and Threads, a bulky twist cotton blend, and I got the colors. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. This is called Dill. It's really pretty, right? And then this was right beside of it, so I figured we'll double strand and knit a beanie out of it. This is Green Multi. Green Multi and Dill together. Wouldn't that make a nice beanie? I think so. So we're going to do this as a beanie. I needed another skein of this, which is Loops and Threads ring spun, because I got 2.5 Crossroads beanies, which are on my site if you want one, out of one skein of this yarn. And so I've got a half a beanie that I was working on during my convention that needed to be finished. So we're gonna finish it with this skein. And then that will be 3 that I made out of that. This is Loops and Threads Impeccable. The Impeccables, I got one in Lavender Stripe. Okay, Lavender Stripe, and one in Eggplant. I thought these two together would make a nice beanie. Isn't that pretty? So we've got a beanie for these. And then I got a pink set to do another beanie. So we've got, this one is Peacock Stripe, and this one is Rich Orchid. I thought that those would be really nice together. The Crossroads beanie that I have been doing, the people who worked it up originally said they used Woolly's Quick and Thick, which is definitely a thicker yarn, I think, than what I have been using. Or is it? I don't know. Anyways, it could be. So I got a couple of Woolies. All the yarn was on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I just picked up some more before sales run out. So I got some beanie making supplies here. We got Woolies Quick and Thick by Lion brand. This is a super bulky, size 6, 80% acrylic, 20% wool blend. This is in a River Run. That's really pretty, right? Okay. This one is called Hudson Bay. Also really pretty. This one is called Carousel. It's got soft colors in it. Really pretty. And then this one is called City Lights. Very, very pretty. Very nice. So I got those 4. And then I got one more cake of yarn. And this is a macchiato cake back here on. It is a 5 weight called Breathe. And that was a really pretty color. So I like this colorway. I don't know what I'm going to make with this one yet. Let me know your thoughts. It is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. It is, how many yards? 8 ounces, 227 grams, 481 yards, or 440 meters. So what can we make out of this bad boy? They do have more of this one, so if I happen to run out of this one, I could get a new one. But this felt super nice, so I like this. All right, let me get the yarns back in the yarn bag so that I can go and put them up all at once here in just a minute. Now we can move on to the non-yarn part. I put my yarn up, got myself a little bit organized, and now my dog feeders are going off, so we'll just have to get over that. But, all right, I do have one more yarn thing. This is a zebra pattern. This is a Loops and Threads crochet kit that we're going to test out and see if it's any good. And this one obviously came from Michael's. All of Michael's kits were intermediate level. Even the simplest little things, they said intermediate. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is an intermediate level one as well. So we'll see how user friendly the Michael's kit is compared to the little Hobby Lobby kit that we got. I did see someone, look, there was a stitch pattern at Hobby Lobby, and I was so close to getting it and trying it to for myself, but then I realized that I've seen somebody else test it, and it was the, I want to say her name is the Faded Wildflower. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Here on YouTube, and she did the stitch pattern review, and it was junk, and you had to like glue on the eyes or something. And the front of the box is like AI generated, like put together. It's like collaged together. It's not like an actual image of the finished product. So that is the only reason I was deterred from Stitch. Just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. That was the only thing that deterred me from getting the Stitch thing. Plus, I remember, I swear I've seen her. I've heard her in the background talking, because I'm not always looking at the screen, talking about the Stitch pattern. In fact, I think she was rating patterns that she's done in the past, like kit reviews that she's done in the past. And I think I remember her mentioning that. I was listening to her in the background today talking about ranking all of her crochet kits that she's tested, and I think she said this something bad about the Stitch one again. Anyways, that's all of my knowledge on that. I will actually link her channel below. So she's got a whole bunch of these that she's reviewed so far. I don't think she's done this one, and I don't think she's done the Hobby Lobby deer one. So we're going to test those out. I definitely didn't pick solely based on what I've seen other people review. The deer was the cutest one they had at Hobby Lobby, in my opinion. And the zebra was the cutest one that they had over at my Michael's. And I didn't want to do Taylor Swift or Booby Dolly or anything like that. I didn't want to do like that kind of character. So this is the one we ended up with. Okay. Now for the art supplies that I want to test out. I have heard really good things about Ohuhu markers in the past. Ohuhu is, these are alcohol markers, and I have been wanting to get back into traditional art, like I said, so I wanted to test out some of the Ohuhu markers. I got a couple different kinds. I got these are Ohuhu Honolulu. They have a brush nib and a chisel nib. This is a 12 color set, and this is like their grayscale set, their gray tones. So it comes with these tones in it. Here's the top. I love Copic markers. I love alcohol markers. I haven't used them in forever, but I do love them, and so I wanted to give these all a shot. These are the portrait set. Comes with these tones. I think they could have given me one more brown tone in here, would have been lovely. I've got some really pale tones, which is great, but I would really have loved like one more stage darker in the browns. And there's like a blushy color in there, I guess, for like cheeks. I don't feel like you get proper representation in skin tone shades for darker complexions, and I hate that. I hate that so much. I think that there should definitely be at least one darker brown in there. These are pastel 6-color set. That's what the tops look like. And then this is the pastel 12-color set, but all of the ones in the pastel 12-color set are different than the ones in the pastel green or the pastel 6-color set. And because I am a pastel girly at heart, I decided we'd get both. Oop, that's the barcode, not the colors. Here's all of our colors for that. All right, so I plan on testing out all of these. Oh, and Oohoo also had glitter markers. Who doesn't love a little glitter? This is a 12-color set, and there's all the glitter colors that it comes with. So you've got 2 shades of blue, a yellow, orange, 2 shades of purple, a red, a pink, 2 shades of green, and like a light silver and like a more dark charcoaly color. The other pack of this is new to me. Like, I don't know how new this is because I've been out of the like art supply game for so stinking long. Oh, and I also got 2 other Oohoo markers. I'm sorry. This one is a nice light blue and a warm gray that they didn't have in the gray tones pack. All right, I have been out of the Copic game for a really, really long time, and these are paint markers. I didn't know Copic made paint markers. I'm actually really excited about the quality of these paint markers, especially in comparison to the quality of the Master's Touch paint markers that I grabbed. I do love a Copic brand. I am a little bit of a pen snob in the fact that I think that Copics are, you know, a higher quality pen than some of the other ones, but I've seen a lot of paint markers going around. These are water-based paint markers, and I got the 4 packs that they had available. So let's see if they have like a, I think they were called a specific thing. One of them was called Brights. One of them was called, but it doesn't say what the set name is on here. The ink does not bleed through is what it says. Waterproof when dry. Can be layered. I'm really excited about these pens. I just had to grab them. I really did. It doesn't say, but this one looks like it was the Brights pack. These are the colors. It comes with coral pink, custard beige, cream yellow, apple green, turquoise blue, and lilac. That's nice. This one was the more earthy toned one. It has got snow white, rich black, cool gray, sepia, gold, and silver in it. That might have been the pastel pack. This is the vivid. Oh, it says it. This is essentials. These are light. Okay, I found it. Light essentials. This is the vivid pack. The vivid comes with flamingo pink, tomato red, mandarin orange, lemon yellow, leaf green, and sky blue. Fun. And this is called Deep. Deep comes with, oh, can you see it? Yeah. All right. Red bean, dark rose, mustard yellow, peacock green, pansy, and indigo blue. I'm really looking forward to trying these out. I really am. And last but not least for pens, I grabbed some metallic gel pens. I got a gold, a silver, and a, looks like a bronzy color, bronze, brass, bronze, something. Anyways, I got those. That was the end of my stint in the pen section. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy person. Okay, we've got this. This is a cute little mushroom piece diamond art kit. These are probably going to be really, really easy to do, really, really quick to do as well. These are the designs that you have, and I thought that this would be entertaining, and you get the instant gratification of being able to finish it in one sitting kind of thing. And then I grabbed some stuff to paint. I've had this urge to paint here recently, and now we're going to do it. And we're going to start with some easy things, and I'm going to let you know what I think of each one of these kits as well. So this is a paint by number gallery mini kit, and it's got a bunch of celestial paintings in it. 4 stretch canvas, 4x4 inch each, pre-printed with guidelines and numbers. We'll see how it comes out. It looks like it could be a little iffy looking from the front of the book, but we're gonna see. These are sort of just like downtime activities that I can do that have nothing to do with my business. This is another reason I've decided to do a couple of kits and test them out and see how they work, because this is another reason that I chose to grab some kits that have nothing to do with my job, nothing to do with work. I need to get back into some hobbies and some downtime and stop only doing things and creating things that are for me to sell, are for my business. And just to sit back and relax and do something. So that's what we're going to do. And then I grabbed this little fun thing. Check that out. It's like a lily pad. They were like a bunch of like artist paintings or whatever. And this is a relief painting kit. So you paint the like ceramic, the ceramic piece, and it's a relief painting. So it's like, it's actually like textured. You can't see that because of the light, but so you paint it and it's all 3D. It's a relief, and I thought that would be fun. And then I got one more thing. We got one last thing in our haul before we go, and it is a gouache painting book. And I grabbed the one that had the floral elements in it. So this is a like little clipboard kit thingy. You can see in here, it's got like a little holder. There you go. It's got a little holder in it that's got the gouache paints in it. I got a gouache painting set because why not? It comes with, looks like 10 different paintings inside. And then you get 10 different colors of gouache and 3 paintbrushes. And then you've got this little reusable portable clipboard book as well, which I thought was really fun. And I got the one with the cute mushrooms and stuff on it. It's so nice. Oh, this specific thing is one of the coloring pages in it too. So yay. Oh, it's also got a lily pad piece. It's got some monstera flower or monstera leaves, some cacti, like a little flower bouquet, a flower painting, several different kinds of flowers, and like a little cherry blossom sakura tree. So I thought that those were really nice looking, and this could be something that would be really fun for people to, you know, give for a holiday or a celebration or something. So I figured we'd give it a little check and see if it's worth it. Anyways, that's our haul for today. I'm so stinking excited about my new art supplies. I don't know about you. I mean, I'm equally as excited about the crochet supplies and the new projects that I'm going to be making with my new yarn. Especially, I'm really looking forward to putting together this Yule log scarf. I think it's going to be really, really cute when it's done. I can see it in my head. I just got to get it out into the fiber, into the yarn. And I think it's going to be really, really cute. But I'm really stinking excited about my art supplies. Let me know which of these like kit thingies that you would like to see first. Which are you most excited to see? I'm going to test them all regardless. But which are you most excited to see? Or would you most want to see tested on the channel? I'm very excited. I'm very, very, very excited. I love new art supplies, and I haven't bought new art supplies in a couple years. Oh my God. It's hard for me to fathom saying that out loud. It's been a couple of years since I bought new art supplies. Wow. So I think that this was a well-earned trip, a well-deserved trip, and I'm looking forward to testing out all of my new playthings. Anyways, I love you faces so much. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see these things coming up and being tested. hit that little subscribe button down there. Ding your notification bell so you're informed each and every time I upload new content. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button because it helps me out so much when you do. And put some floral themed emojis, anything naturey, cottagecore, floral, down in the comments as well. Anyways, I love your faces so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you, love you, love you. Okay, goodbye.